Check it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tsum Tsumers, Robbett here. There was a positive response to the introductory Tsum Tsum video I released, so I'm back and planning to cover game updates. Tsum Tsum runs on a monthly rhythm, and now that it's April we've got some new content. Let's check it out. A new premium box is available, and it features 3 new tsums from Tangled. We don't know what the upcoming event will be, but all 3 tsums will provide an advantage, and they're currently in Lucky Time, which means their drop rate is boosted. Happy Rapunzel is here, and is in limited release. Her skill allows you to connect different tsum, and then the surrounding tsums will be cleared. Flynn Rider, Ladies' Man and Professional Thief. Nice. When you use his skill, Rapunzel tsums appear and can be connected to Flynn's for big points. Lastly, we have Maximus. He's not the captain of the Imperial Guard. He's the horse of the captain. He's a diagonal popper, or burst tsum. And it looks like the new event will be Disney Storybooks, which to my knowledge means a bunch of classic Disney stories. We'll find out in a few days. Alright, let's go open some premium boxes and see what we get. I started buying boxes, didn't get anything, and then realized we should look at what's actually in the premium box, given the contents rotate. There are currently 47 tsums in the premium box. Since I'm just getting back into the game, there are a bunch here I don't actually know anything about, so I'm going to need to try them out. Looking at the rates, almost all of the tsums are at 1.84%, except for the 3 new Tangled tsums, which are at 8%. That means we should have a 1 in 4 shot of getting one of the new tsums in every premium box. There are a few tsums that suffer and drop down to 1.2%, including my current favorite, Beast. Let's get back to buying boxes. It's the 8th premium box when someone new shows up. It's Happy Rapunzel. She looks, well, just like the Rapunzel tsum, except with different hair and a slightly lighter eye color. They both have the same skill to my knowledge, but this one is happier. It's another 6 premium boxes before we get another new one. So much for 1 in 4. It's Maximus, the horse, of the captain. He's a diagonal popper-like beast, so I have hope for him. Five boxes later and... it's Moana. She's not new for this event, but I believe she's supposed to be pretty good. I'll have to try her out. Okay, 3 more, and it's Flynn Rider. Thief, Ladies' Man, Big Point Baller. We'll see if he lives up to the hype. Seeing as this is my first video looking at new tsums, I'll likely modify things in the future based on hindsight, but for this video, instead of just looking at them at skill level 1, I went ahead and bought 1.5 million more worth of premium boxes. Generally speaking, tsums aren't great at skill level 1, and I wanted to see how good we could get them. I'm not at a point where my premium tsums are maxed yet, so it's pretty hard for me to get them to really high skill level, even with this amount of coins. Let's see where we got. Happy Rapunzel ended up at skill level 3. Interestingly, it says number 14, chain 8 under her skill, while normal, or sad Rapunzel, says how many she clears. Not sure if that means they're different or not. More stuff to figure out. For now, what I'm going to do is go through a few normal runs with her and see roughly what she can do. These won't be all out, but I'm rusty anyhow, so I'm sure if you're a legendary Tsum Tsum player, you can do better. This is literally the first time I'm playing her, so you'll find out what she does at the same time I do. The first thing I notice is that, at least at skill level 3, she doesn't take that many tsum to power up her skill, which is really nice. When you fire her skill off, time stops for a split second so you can see the board, and then you can connect any tsums. All of the tsums around those that you connected will be cleared. It looks like we're getting around 110 coins per skill, which could be better, but given she's so easy to get up, I'd say she's pretty good. As far as her skill saying number 14, chain 8, my understanding is that you need 14 of her tsums to get the skill up, and you can chain 8 tsums during her skill, which then clear the surrounding tsums. When the first test run is done, it's 915 coins and 1.35 million score, which jumps up a bunch with my player level bonus. Overall, I'm really happy with her. Let's run her 2 more times to get an average. Second attempt, 940 coins, 1.39 million score. Third attempt, 1,066 coins, 1.63 million score. I'm definitely sold on her. Hopefully I can get her up to a higher skill level during the event, especially since she's limited and won't be back as often. Before we move on, we'll try her with an extra 10 seconds and only 4 tsums to see what we can get out of her. While having only 4 tsums makes it a lot easier, the price is really steep, 1,800 coins. If you can really rake in the coins, especially by going from skill to skill with very little additional chaining, then it may be worth it, but generally I wouldn't suggest it unless you're going for a high score. Looks like almost 1,800 coins, 3 million score. Pretty good, although obviously I didn't make anything on that run since it cost 1,800 coins to get the advantage. Moving on. Flynn Rider. A man of many superlatives. With all that coin spent, he's up to skill level 4, and he promises big scores, so I expect big things. His skill puts a bunch of Rapunzel on the board that can be connected with his tsum, and the skill level determines how many Rapunzel appear. The thing I don't know is what score you get for clearing Rapunzels. My Rapunzel is only level 7, so I'm not sure if she were higher level if I'd get a higher score. For that matter, if you don't have Rapunzel, who knows? While this skill makes it easy to clear a large swath of tsums, it's ultimately similar to a center popper since you're not getting any additional Flynn tsums, which would make getting your skill up easier. Okay, on my first skill I got about 50 coins per level 4 skill, clearing all the Rapunzels. Second skill usage is better, over 100. Wow. I will freely admit it's possible that I stink at playing Flynn Rider. Totally possible. It is also possible that Flynn Rider is the one doing the stinking. I may be wrong, but he smells like total hot garbage. 637,000 score, 306 coins. I had to have messed up. Let's run it again. Well, the score is better. Second attempt, 991,356 coins. Third attempt, 1 million score, 293 coins. For consistency, I'll run him with 4 tsums and a time bonus. Since I'm really confident he's hot garbo, I'm going to show it at high speed to make it look exciting. $562 coins, almost 2 million score. Flynn Rider broke my heart. Moving on. Lastly, we have Maximus the Horse, and he's up to skill level 3. Of course I pulled the most of Flynn Rider. At skill level 3, Maximus should clear 15 tsums. When I left off playing Tsum Tsum a year ago, Beast was one of the best tsums and definitely my best tsum, and he too is a diagonal popper. The thing about Beast is that he really comes into his own only at higher skill levels, which might be true of Maximus here as well. Strangely, I'm barely getting any Maximus on the board, which is really not helping this run. Okay, here we go. First skill usage. Did you see that? The horse winks at you, pulls a dagger out from his back, and then slashes. What kind of horse winks at you before he slashes someone? About 100 coins from that winky slash, which is definitely decent. I get a little more Maximus tsums here and there, but I've got Dory and Mater up the wazoo. In the end, it's 1.1 million score, 637 coins. Definitely have to do that one over and see if it was a fluke. Second run, 1.35 million, 845 coins. Better. Third run, 1 million score, 493 coins. Honestly, his scores are better than Flynn Rider, and he gets more coins as well. We'll do a time and tsum bonus run and see how much that improves. Additionally, I'm using the gyro and I'm tilting my phone to try and match the angle of Maximus's slash. That should give a slight advantage in terms of how many tsum he clears. Although it probably matters more at the top skill levels, where I imagine he clears a much broader range and therefore needs as many tsums in his path as possible. Not bad at all, although I'd still like higher coin output. 2 million score, 1190 coins. For me, Rapunzel, Happy Edition, is the big winner out of the Tangled tsums, with high scores and coin output. Maximus is a clear second, although at higher skill he might make it close. Flynn Rider, poor Flynn Rider, ladies' man, thief, and alleged high scorer. He's dead last for sure. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, wink and slash at the like button. For all the latest Tsum Tsum and Puni Puni videos, subscribe to me on YouTube and Twitter. Until the next video, good luck unboxing Happy Rapunzel.